sports, and Denmark's star midfielder Christian Eriksen gave fans a shock today after he collapsed during his side's opening Euro 2020 game against Finland in Copenhagen. UEFA, the football tournament's ruling body, tweeted that the 29-year-old has been transferred to hospital and has been stabilised. Well, for more details, let's bring in France 24 sports editor Selina Sykes. Selina, what more do we know?
Yes, Julia, obviously a very shocking scene there. As far as we know, obviously, as you said, the Danish Football Association has said he's awake and recovering in hospital. He has also apparently spoken to his teammates. A 29-year-old collapsed on the field during a throw-in that was played to him just before half-time. Luckily, the referee was very quick to respond there. He received medical treatment almost immediately on the pitch, receiving CPR, which lasted for about 10 minutes. His clearly distressed teammates surrounded him in a ring while he was receiving that treatment. The stadium full with 16,000 fans. It felt absolutely silent. Everyone clearly watching on in a lot of shock. His wife was also there in the stadium and came down from the stands. Some players were in tears, others were praying. Eriksen was then carried off in a stretcher to a loud ovation with his teammates walking alongside him there. The match was initially suspended and then was postponed, but it did eventually resume 2.5 hours later. This was apparently at the request the UEFA says from the two teams. They were the ones who insisted that they wanted to pick up that match. They both came out back onto the field to chants of Eriksen's name from both sets of fans, and that game restarted from the 42nd minute there, which is when the incident took place. Finland actually claimed a shock 1-0 victory in that game. It's their first major international competition, but obviously this was a game that was completely overshadowed by what happened, which was obviously highlighted by UEFA's president, who has said it's moments like this that puts everything, life into perspective. He wishes Christian Eriksen a full and speedy recovery, and he says all his prayers and are with his friends and family. There's also been a stream of messages on social media in support for Eriksen, including his current club Inter Milan and his former team Tottenham. There was also Belgian striker Romelu Lukaku, who plays alongside him at Inter, who paid tribute in the ongoing match going on. He scored Belgium's first goal and went up to the camera giving some words to Eriksen, which hopefully he's been able to watch in hospital.
Yeah, we can see from the images behind you just how emotional and harrowing that moment was for the fans. I mean, a shock, really. And hopefully he makes a very speedy recovery. Thank you very much, Selina Sykes there reporting for us.